Jeez. I hate people. I hate people. This is why they're the worst. Are you ready for it?
Hey.
Hey-o. Guys, I got banned from Reddit. Just kidding. Just one post. But like, God, these people need to calm down.
Oh, you're banned from that, like, forum?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I don't know if it was the whole thing.
Oh, no. It's just from this one room, or whatever you call them, chat forum, I guess. Yeah, is the right word. And I can still read other things. I just can't contribute anymore.
Rebecca got in trouble.
I got in trouble. Ooh, I got in trouble.
She was promoting.
I was promoting People Are the Worst on a true crime podcast forum type of deal. And apparently that's not allowed.
Very much not allowed. But I'm like, if that specific question from someone else was, what's a podcast
podcast
left you shook or something?
Yeah. So I was just simply saying, well, we just started one, with the plot twist, shock fact, the whole thing.
We always try to leave you shook.
Right. And what's wrong with the little self-promotion when it's a free product? It's a free service. Like what?
Yeah,
who cares?
Asking for.
They listen, they hate it, they never listen again. What's the BFD?
Well, moderator, whatever his name was, thinks it's
real uppity,
huge deal.
Got a little uppity on me.
He actually said you are the worst.
Yeah, he said people like you are the worst. So sorry for being the worst.
We didn't say we were excluded from people being the worst.
Yeah. We have our moments.
We just said y'all were.
Clearly.
We didn't say we're the best.
Yes. What else you got?
Well, this is our first podcast as two 35-year-olds, strong, confident, old women.
Oh, yeah. Birthday was last weekend. Happy birthday, Rach.
Happy birthday, as if we didn't talk 1,500 times.
I know. Sorry we didn't get to spend it together.
Oh, no. That was my fault.
Oh, no, I know. But I'm still sorry about that.
I'm way more sorry. Pain's
That's okay.
Extra sorry.
That's okay. I get it. Golf comes first.
Golf is life.
Golf life.
Was it so fun? Was the lake fun?
Yeah, it was really fun.
Dude, what have y'all been doing about formula? Did you just happen to have a lot?
Well, yeah. I was instructed very early on to get the subscription from Amazon, which sends you 4 huge containers of
Did I instruct you to do that?
I know Mary did.
Oh. Screw me, right?
But, screw you. You didn't do shit. So we've been getting 4 containers, and then actually she over-ordered. She wasn't thinking, like, whatever, a year and a half ago, and had an extra 4-pack that she gave me. So we got to roll that over, and then you had some that you gave me.
Yeah.
So we've had a few, and then we've had a few, like, months and months ago when it wasn't as big of a ordeal as it is right now. We would like go on a weekend vacation and forget it. So we'd have to buy more. So we came back with extra. We've been very lucky.
Yeah.
So I think with his first birthday coming up next week, we have like 2 extra containers, which I cannot wait to donate.
For real.
Give it to anyone who needs it, because I cannot imagine that stress.
I can't either.
I don't know. I can't. But I wonder, and I'm interested at his first year pediatrician appointment. I'm going to ask, what are you telling moms who have like 3-month-olds and can't find formula? Or that are people like starting to switch to whole milk very early, or like what are you telling them? What do you do?
That too. No, I mean for like baby babes, or I always look when I feel like I'm in Walgreens 75 times a week, but I always just look to see, and there's always something. You just couldn't be picky. Like the kind I always got when they were on formula is never there, but like you just can't. You get whatever's there. There's always,
oh yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah. Well, that's what our friend Beth is pregnant, and she's due in November. And I was like, do you want my extra formula? But then Mary, it was like, well, if they don't need Nutrimogen, don't get them used to it. It's expensive. Yeah. It's like, it's hype, and
Yeah.
It's if they have reflux, and if
That I can't imagine, because you do
Yeah.
have to be picky if that's the case. That makes me so
Right.
sad.
I know. But I wonder, like, I bet pediatricians, especially like they probably like from 9 months forward are being like, just switch.
Yeah.
Save the formula for the baby
Yeah,
babies.
yeah. I don't know.
So I know I'm eager to ask my doctor. I mean, I'm seeing
We
him
had a
next week,
checkup
so.
today. I could have asked her just out of curiosity, but I don't.
You didn't.
But I didn't, because I don't know. She's probably stressed.
I know.
She's like, can we just talk about your 3-year-old? What do you care now? I'm like,
Society.
so I gotta know the stuff.
I gotta know. I gotta stay in the know.
I like to stay in the know.
Mm-hmm. What else? I thought you had topics at the top.
I did, but it was 35th birthday.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, okay. So back to Reddit. Rebecca's been banned. And
not from Reddit, from one elfing forum.
Well, so I messaged them, the mod of True Crime Podcast, and was like, hey, I want to promote myself, but I briefly read the rules. I'm not reading them verbatim because it's a novel and I've got a full-time job.
Mm-hmm.
So can I just do it? I need the flair or whatever. And they're like, well, you need to like increase your score. Like you get like karma points for comments and posts. And he was like, you need to increase that. And it can't be related about like all your podcasts. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's easy. I'm a part of several Bravo forums anyway. So I'm like, yeah, really on those. But I have somewhat, if someone's looking for a podcast suggestion, I have commented on ours, but now I'm scared. So all the more reason we need y'all to just tell everyone.
Should be. Yeah, please, because I'm about to get
we can't
mass handed to me.
Yeah, because you're going to fight back with that moderator because he's a dick.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to.
Well, he's left me no choice. Yeah, he's a dick.
Like, excuse me. Someone asked specifically for a podcast. What am I going to... And I swear they can edit it because I said in that I always recommend Sword and Scale episode 126. It has left me chills. It has left me shook. It has left me everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I recommend that if someone has run out, well, before I had my own podcast, when people be like, I need a new true crime podcast, anything, I'm always Sword and Scale episode 126.
You do push that on people.
I do push it because
it's good.
The opening, that 911 call is
crazy.
No.
And so wait, the one he yelled at you about, isn't that comment is not there right now?
No. But I'm like, I really think this is the only one I did self-promoting, but I at first answered the question completely unbiased and said, yeah, here's the one I always recommend. It's really shocking. And that I'm like, did you delete my first paragraph?
Yeah.
Is what I'm questioning with that douche. I'm like, people got to hustle.
Yeah.
Look. Sorry.
Whatever. So y'all just have to like tell everyone.
Yeah, because apparently I can't self-promote because who does that?
Right. I guess we'll delete Instagram. We'll delete. Oh, yeah. Follow us on Instagram.
Yeah.
People are the worst _pod. But I mean, do it while you can because we'll probably have to delete it because you're not allowed to promote yourself.
Because we tell y'all what episodes are coming up and shit like that. So,
sorry,
nothing's allowed anymore. Nothing's allowed. We've already gotten canceled. Or 5 episodes
because of you.
Because of me. Sorry.
That's okay. Well. I guess.
What does OP mean? You got OP on your...
Oh, God. I don't know. Google it. It's like always promoted.
Always is with an A.
Often promoting.
OP on Reddit. That's what your post got. So let's see.
Oh my God. It says it on my post?
Oh, original poster. Because you commented back to someone. It's like just saying, this replies from the original poster. God, you're so lucky.
You. I can't believe I said always. We should not be recording these at the end of a day. Like,
oh my God, I know.
A work day. I'm so dumb.
No shit. I know.
But I came back with often. I thought about often real fast.
Uh-huh.
That was pretty good, right?
Yeah. All right.
All right, well then I guess I can tell you about my story.
Yeah, what you got? What you got for me tonight? I think it's the tall hot blonde, right?
Tall, hot, motherfucking blonde.
Awesome. Excited about this one.
It's so good.
Yeah, it is good. I'm drinking red wine, but that's okay.
Well, it's Monday, and we had a big weekend with the birthday and traveling. And
right.
I'm like just not in the mood.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, thank you for your approval. All right, tall hot blonde. Here we go. Sources are ABC News, Elin Cassandra's Medium article. I'll tell you the name of it at the end. Online fantasy romance. Okay.
That was the name of the Medium article, wasn't it?
I was like, did I not put this last one's like actual source? And I was like, oh, that's the name of the
Medium article.
So, yeah.
That's okay. I already know the story. It's just the listeners, but yeah, it's fine.
Did I say the full sentence? Because I kind of want to keep that in.
Yeah, no, I don't think you did. But dumbass move. But
again, yeah. 8:30 p.m. on a school night Monday is not when we should be recording this. But okay, so I'll tell you the name I'll tell you the rest of the name at the end.
Perfect.
I don't know why I wrote both of those things. Okay. Sorry. God. Lord help us. All right. Thomas Montgomery was a 46-year-old married father of 2 from Buffalo, New York, who in May 2005 was on an online gaming site called Pogo. I looked it up. It's still a thing, but I never heard of it. I'm like, is it like Slingo? Remember Slingo?
Kind of.
And there was like a chat. It's like a play on bingo, I think. I remember numbers being involved. I'd have to look it up to see like the interface. It would really bring me back. But there was like a chat feature, but I don't know.
God, you just saying Thomas Montgomery makes me want to talk about Candy Montgomery, but I guess next episode. All right.
Oh, I need to start that, don't I?
Yeah.
Like, can I watch it in bed falling asleep?
Yeah. Yes. The first episode, I had such anxiety because I didn't Google anything.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
But if you gave you a ton of anxiety, that's not, all right, good night. Going to bed now.
I think, yeah, no, it's not.
I'd have to just switch it to Roseanne or Golden Girls.
Yeah, exactly. Bob's Burgers, something.
Yeah.
You need a palate cleanser for sure after the first episode.
Okay. We'll start that tomorrow.
Okay. Sorry. All right. Thomas Montgomery, he's on a Pogo website.
Okay, so he's 46, father of 2, lives in Buffalo, New York. In May 2005, he's on the gaming site Pogo under the screen name Marine Sniper.
Oh.
He went into a teen chat room where he sparked up a conversation with 18-year-old Jessie, aka her screen name, Tall Hot Blonde. Since she was 18, Thomas, or Tommy, as he introduced himself.
Oh, he wanted to sound younger. Yeah.
He decided he was 18 as well. And so Jessie was a high school senior from West Virginia, and before long, their instant messages turned romantic. She sent him pictures that lived up to her screen name. She's uber pretty. And eventually the pictures started becoming more and more risque. Thomas responded with pictures of him from Marine boot camp. They were 30 years old, but obviously Jessie didn't know that.
But you can like tell.
That's what I said.
Like, an HD photo from a non-HD photo. You know?
Today you do, but 2005, I see pictures from, I don't remember what I thought back then, but I could see a picture from 2005 right now and think it's 1985.
That's true. Yeah.
So, she's just like, okay, cool. Anyway, so
I'll roll with it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Obviously, she didn't know they were 30 years old. Also, he wasn't actually a sniper. He was a qualified sharpshooter. That's not relevant, but I just want to point it out because he's just, what a liar.
Yeah, for sure.
And you're no slump. A sharpshooter, I
don't know what a sharpshooter is.
I guess it's just something under a sniper.
You're a good shot.
Yeah, but he really was a Marine.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So, I mean, you're no slouch. Just go with it. But sure. Marine sniper, Tommy, 18, who's actually 46.
Okay.
Eventually, the relationship starts consuming Thomas. He told ABC News it became more real than real life, and the feeling was very much mutual.
Mm.
They start talking on the phone, sending each other love letters, saying I love you, having cyber sex.
Oh, ew.
I know.
Like not on camera,
No.
obviously.
No.
Okay.
Like via IM.
Okay.
Thomas in particular, was losing touch with reality. He even wrote himself a note that said, on January 2nd, 2006, Tom Montgomery, 46 years old, ceases to exist and is replaced by 18-year-old battle-scarred Marine. He's moving to West Virginia to be with the love of his life.
What does that do?
Yikes. Yeah, I guess he's just manifesting it. I don't know what he's doing, but he wrote that to himself.
Wow. It don't work like that. Okay.
Yowza.
In
March 2006, one of Thomas's daughters is using his computer when Jesse messages him.
Oh, shit. See, I know the story, but I don't know.
Yeah, there are details.
Nitty gritty of it.
Yeah. I'm not sure exactly what it said, but it was something sketchy because she went and got her mom, Cindy. And Cindy went digging. And she found a trove of love letters, pictures, mementos from Jesse, including a pair of red panties. So she sent Jesse a picture of their family with a letter that said, let me introduce these people. The man in the center is Tom, my husband since 1989. He's 46 years old.
Yeah, Cindy.
Get it, girl. It was a very long, I think the whole letter might be online, but that's pretty much the gist of it.
Hell hath no fury on a woman's scorn.
Oh my God, for real. So horrified, Jesse immediately broke up with Tommy. She sent him a text that said, I hate you. You should be in jail.
But wait, sorry. I remember the story. And didn't Cindy say something like, be careful on who you talk to on the internet?
Oh, I don't
Little girl. Like,
I don't know.
Oh, I remember hearing that and being like, oh, Cindy still has like somewhat of a motherly, like, even though you're cyber effing my husband.
Yeah.
Like, sweetheart, you need to be careful. Not everyone is who they say they are on the internet. I think that was the quote. I was like, oh, that just stuck with me. Being like, oh, she's still being like,
wait, I'm worried about this kid.
Yeah, I'm worried about you. Don't believe everything. All right.
No, sorry. I didn't read it. I can't, that I don't know anything about that. I didn't read the full letter.
All right. Well, I'll fill in the gaps. No problem.
Please do. I have no idea what it was about. Jesse then, okay, so she sends a text saying, I hate you. You should be in jail. She's horrified.
Mm-hmm.
She then emails his coworker, Brian Barrett. He's 22 years old. She emails him to see if it's actually true. And of course, Brian's like, yes, this is true. So as he's consoling her, they spark up a romance and they start instant messaging. Brian's username on Pogo is Beefcake. So sure, of course it is. When Thomas caught wind of this, he became consumed with jealousy and sent Jesse a message that said, Brian will pay in blood.
Oh my God. Don't know that. Okay.
No.
What a psycho. Leave it alone. You're a pervert.
For real.
But whatever.
So Thomas essentially had to watch their romance grow because a lot of it was going down in the same like chat rooms that Thomas and Jesse often chatted in, and he just became enraged. His messages to her about Brian became more and more violent and aggressive. So in retaliation, Brian and Jesse started telling other people in the chat room that Tommy, was actually 46 years old, making him out to sound like a pedophile, which, I mean, technically not, he's not, but well,
because she was 18.
Stay out of teen chat rooms. How about?
Right. Yeah. It's a teen chat room. Who knows?
She could have been 16. Ooh.
Yeah.
So even with all this going on, Jesse's actually torn and goes between hating Thomas and missing him. And in the middle of all these enraged messages, they have this conversation. Jesse says, I ache to be with you, Tommy. Do you miss it, Tom? He said, more than you will ever know. My heart aches to hear you call me Tommy. Then he sends another one. I wish I could be that 19-year-old Marine for you. And she said, I know. Eventually, they rekindle, and Thomas is in deep. He said she was like a drug he couldn't quit. Thomas said after his real age was revealed, nothing sexual ever happened again, but that was bullshit because they also found this conversation.
Ooh,
He
okay.
says, I wish you were nude. And she says, what would you do? And he says, stare. She says, is that all? Nope. You might get the magic. She says, make love to me, Tommy.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so unappealing.
I know. But again, it didn't last. Jesse ended things again and got back together with Brian. One day at work, Thomas overheard Brian saying that he was driving to North Carolina from Buffalo and was going to stop in West Virginia to meet Jesse in person and, quote, pop her cherry.
Oh, ew.
I know.
He did say that?
Apparently.
That's
Allegedly.
gross.
That's disgusting.
Ew. Wait, do people still call it that?
I know. 22-year-olds?
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm saying
gross.
that's too old to be saying that.
Oh, it's all just
It's all
gross.
disgusting.
It's a gross term.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Ugh.
So again, Thomas became enraged. And on September 15th, 2006, he waited for Brian to get off his shift and shot him 3 times in the parking lot, killing him instantly.
Mm-hmm.
When another coworker told the cops about the love triangle and then they couldn't find Thomas, they became very concerned that he was headed to West Virginia and Jesse was going to be next. Mm-hmm. So they had police go over there at 3:00 in the morning to make sure that Jesse was safe and at home. And her mom answers the door. And when they told her what was going on, they found out that Jesse's mom, Mary Sheeler, was actually Talhotblond. She was posing as her daughter the entire time, used her name, used her picture. The real Jesse had no idea about this secret online life.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. Insane.
It's insane. You're the world's worst mother.
Oh, just wait. Thomas was charged and pleaded guilty to the murder of Brian Barrett. In exchange for his plea, he received 20-year sentence. Prosecutors in Buffalo looked for a way to charge Mary with something, but although it said she crossed a moral and ethical line, she never crossed a legal one.
Oh, God. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Thomas only got 20 years?
He pleaded guilty. It was a plea deal.
Oh, okay. All right.
So prosecutor Ken Case said, quote, shame on her. She not only didn't do anything about it, I think she provoked it. Unfortunately, in New York State, you have to do a little something more to be criminally liable. That is a shame.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you finished with your thought?
Yeah, that was the end of the quote.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Was the real Jesse actually 18? Because that's legal. That's illegal. You can't whore out your daughter and take photos of her unknowingly and put them on the internet.
If she was or was not, she was 18.
If she was not 18.
No, she was 18.
She was actually 18.
That's everything about
so gross.
The fake Jessie was true of the real Jessie. It just wasn't her.
It was her mother.
Like, what's wrong with you? And okay, hold on. We'll get there.
Okay.
Mary didn't come away completely unscathed. Her husband divorced her. Her daughter, Jessie, cut off all ties. We'll never talk to her again. She has defended herself by saying she was just having fun playing games online. She also at one point said she felt like she was doing Thomas a favor and was afraid if she didn't talk to him, he would be talking to real teenagers. So she's just saving the world.
Oh, yeah,
one
she really
fake
has.
profile at a time.
One destroyed family at a time,
Right.
At best. Like, murder aside, the wife reached out to you, showed care, and said, this is my husband. You're talking to a 46-year-old man. At best, you were destroying a family.
Yeah.
At worst is what you did.
Really
you
happened.
got someone murdered.
Yeah.
And you could have stopped it.
When Thomas was saying that he's going to pay in blood, you didn't think it was like getting a little out of hand? No.
Right. Especially with Marine Sniper as his name. Like, he's
trained.
Whatever. Yeah, he's trained. He knows what's up.
So according to Barbara Schroeder, director of Talhotblond, a documentary on the story, Mary has never apologized to her daughter, shown any remorse, or acknowledged wrongdoing of any kind. On that note, there's also a Lifetime movie about it, which was directed by Courtney Cox. Just fun.
Courtney Cox. Courtney Cox is from Birmingham and went to our high school.
There you go.
Shout out our mom used to babysit her, actually. Fun fact, anyway. We sidebar. Sidebar, fun fact.
She lived down the street from my mom.
I wonder what made her so intrigued by it. Maybe that she's, I don't know. But whatever, mazel to her. And what a terrible mom to never apologize.
Yeah, she never apologized. And then during their divorce hearing, she apparently went up to Jesse and reportedly said, "Why don't you just get over this?"
Oh, shut up.
What a bitch.
What a bitch. I'm never going to speak to you again. Get over that.
Yeah.
What? You're going to be in jail for a while. Get over that. Oh, wait.
No, she's not.
Fucking jail. Forgot. Damn it.
No, she just lost her entire family because she was like playing online games. So she's a bitch. She's the worst. Poor Brian Barrett. Poor his
senseless, stupid, where it all could have been stopped. And she's the worst mother ever. And she like went under her skirt and took pictures of her vagina.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
It was later learned that Schuyler had flirted online as Jesse with other men as well, even once having pointed a video camera up her daughter's skirt for a video she sent to several men with the question, do you like it? I mean, she's the world's worst mother.
I am really, that's crazy.
Yeah. And I would love to hear what that, is that on video or something? What the judge said to her, like, you can't technically get a sentence because you didn't do technically
why was she being
anything illegal?
No.
Oh my God.
No, she just got
publicly shamed.
Exposed.
But she doesn't care.
She doesn't care.
She never apologized to her daughter. That is so fucked up.
I know.
God, you are the world's worst mother.
I know. So that's the story of Talhotblond. Thanks so much for helping me through that.
No, I'm sorry. It's only because I was going to do it and I called dibs and so I already started it and I was listening to you know, the whole thing. And then I was like, oh, wait, I found something that you can do Talhotblond because it's a really good story and it needs to be told early on. But I have a really good one next week.
We always end with that. But
I know, we really
do. Make me think, the full title of that Medium article was Online Fantasy Romance Ends in Murder. That's why I didn't want to say it. But
well, you didn't say ends in murder at the beginning. Thank God.
I'm an idiot.
Poor Brian Barrett.
No, it's he and his family. Be like, oh.
Well, and the worst, she could have stopped. Like,
yeah.
Oops, he's my age. This would just be a legal affair. I mean, I keep saying as if it's illegal because she's technically 18, but it could just be a mess up story. Y'all could have left each other's families and been with each other. It was nothing scandalous, I guess. I mean, that's always a scandal, but not such a scandal that it's an 18-year-old that you're luring
I know.
under false pretenses. Like, once the truth came out, she could have said, you know what? I'm 40, whatever, too. Or however old.
Yeah.
So let's just be liars together and live happily ever after. But no.
I know that's not how her brain works. There's something up. Something's going on there.
I know. But it's just so gross.
I know.
And good for her daughter for never speaking to her again. She's disgusting.
I know. And her husband for being like, oh, this is horrible. Bye.
Peace out.
See you around.
It was a good one. Talhotblond's a good one.
It's a really good one.
I want to watch the movie.
Did I tell her? Well, you like really came in with the facts.
I came in with 2 facts.
You were good. No, thanks. These were great facts.
Yeah, but it was only 2. I didn't know that conversation that happened. And,
yeah, that's gross. What was your most memorable screen name?
Chat and Chick 4.
Oh my God, Chat and Chick. I couldn't decide what you were gonna say.
I don't remember any. Oh, Rebby B123.
Yeah, I put mine as memorable. Reb Rage when we had to share.
Yeah,
I mean that was like
share
one for the longest when like AOL. We just got an AOL and you could only have 5 screen names.
Oh, is that right? That's why we did it.
So, mom, dad, Tarver, Lauren, everyone got their own, and then we had to share because we had to share everything.
What the hell were mom and dad doing on AOL?
Posing as 18-year-olds.
Stop. It's fucked up.
I
That
said
is weird.
Rub
That's so
Rach
funny.
was
Rub Rach. Yeah.
definitely the most memorable because
Mm-hmm.
it's so obvious. But my douchiest, well, I had Rachie B123 when you had Rebby B123, which was good.
Everyone
had something B123.
Or G or
Yeah. So good. But my douchiest was Wild Rach 3. And
no.
You don't remember this? And it was like capital, lowercase, capital, like that.
Alternating.
It alternated.
It's always the best.
Wild Rach 3.
In my profile, single marital status, which everyone put their boyfriend's name or something.
Oh, yeah, single, ready to mingle.
Yeah, if I were single, I'd do alternating caps single.
Ooh,
which I'm like,
to let people know you're down to clown.
I don't know. I don't know what that means. So, yeah. What? 13? Yeah. I was clowning around. What's that mean? Oh my god.
Oh my god, I would give anything to be able to pull up old profiles from AOL.
Oh my god, me too. This is a good transition to the end of that episode.
Oh my god.
I would love to know what everyone's douchiest screen names were.
Douchiest screen names. And then, oh my god, and then you would put in like quotes on that profile, but you would change it for inside jokes, probably depending on who you're most mad at. Like,
oh my god,
to make people jealous.
Remember all this?
Oh my god, it would be like all inside jokes, and then you'd put in parentheses like the name of the people who will get the joke.
No, don't remember that. God,
what a blast!
AOL. I would love to do it. How much creepier it'd be. Oh my god, Rach and I had a online pen pal, Chubbo 4000.
Oh yeah, she was like our best friend.
But now looking back, I'm like, what if she was a 70-year-old man?
She wasn't.
How do you know?
There's no way.
How the hell do you know?
Because I remember her name.
We would talk every night. We would get like...
And we talked on the phone sometimes. Where'd you live?
I think like Ohio or something. We were like 10. And we just met her in a chat room.
We had to have been older than 10. Where were our parents? Why are we meeting people online and then calling them a long distance?
And we'd like write letters. I remember.
Yeah, I do remember writing letters.
Chubbo 4000, but like
there's a few people
Chubbo
on Facebook
could be interpreted differently. Chubbo 4000.
Chubbo 4000.
There
are a lot of those on Facebook with her name.
Oh, okay.
I bet I could find
her. Maybe they looked up a rant. I don't know. But
God, well,
I'm
so
uneasy about
creepy.
it now. I would never let my kid do that.
Well, that's pretty much what social media is.
Finding people in chat rooms? I don't think so.
No.
People can be private. And people aren't like looking for strangers to talk to.
Some are.
Strangers, I know, but when strangers approach them, they block. Block. You're done. Stranger danger is so much more in our face now than it was in the 90s. So.
Yeah. Oh my God, Smarter Child. Remember that bastard? Smarter Child.
No.
It was like a robot. And that was
Oh AI. My God, you remember so much more than I do.
It just came up on this article that I'm Googling. Cosmo did like remember these? And Smarter Child's one of them. Like, it was like a trivia robot. You just ask questions to, and they were smarter than you.
Like Ask Jeeves?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
AOL was so fun.
I know. And the door would slam when someone would get offline.
Yeah.
And then someone would open and you'd see who in your friends list just entered AOL. Or that was AIM. Am I right? That's AIM.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is so fun. Hold on.
Just thinking about your friendly status. What?
Did you hear it?
No.
Did you hear it?
No.
How do you know? How am I?
Is it the door opening and closing?
Yeah. That was a good one.
I think I heard
okay,
it.
just
I heard it a little bit.
the door would open and close, and then you know that your friends just either came or left.
Yep.
Well, that was a good one.
That was fun.
Took me back. It was fun.
Took me way back.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for revisiting the AOL scene. God. Terrible mom.
Oh, yeah, but that bitch sucked.
That bitch sucks.
All right. Well,
Okay. Just a reminder to, review us, tell a friend, tell anyone. Everything's free. So, unlike the Reddit guy who got mad at me,
yeah.
I'm not conning people out of money. Give it a listen. If you don't like it, don't listen.
Right.
I mean, it's really not, we're not trying to con anyone out of anything.
Well,
No money.
He's calling you a con artist. He just is not about
Uppity. He's uppity.
Not about a shameless plug.
Yeah. And I'm all
And
about
he's
a shameless
been
plug.
I just don't know how he zeroed in on you based on a comment or two.
I know.
How did he know?
Yeah.
Busted.
I don't know. 2022, man. So yeah.
And follow us on Instagram. People are the worst _pod.
Mm-hmm. And yeah.
That's about
Give us that 5-star. Just click that 5-star life. And we'd really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Y'all are the best. People are the worst.
Yes. All right.
We'll see y'all next week.
Yeah, we will.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.